going the academic route allows you, on one hand, to stay in that modality. Now you have a family, you're responsible for children. It can become a dangerous lifestyle with what you're doing. Has the academic route for you been a way of shifting, say, direct action to more theorizing, archiving, and data finding?
This is a great question, because he basically just asked him, like, you were an Antifa activist and now you're an academic. Is being an academic just a different way of like being Antifa, but in academia?
Yeah, I mean, in a sense, I think for a lot of people, we go into academics because we think it's a way for us to continue looking at the things we're interested in. Being an open source intelligence researcher looking at the far right is not a paying job. I don't want to have two jobs, one of which is unpaid and one of which is paid. I want to try to find a way to marry those two things. So for me, teaching allowed some degree of that. I never wanted to be a professor. It just kind of happened.
So are you more theoretical, or are you more in the archives with your nose in the dust of books? And
No.
Where's your strength lie?
I mean, my PhD dissertation, which was published as a book called The Politics of Attack, was more of that.
Oh,
looking at the archives.
Wait, this Politics of Attack thing was his dissertation. This guy did a dissertation about putting together far-left Antifa communiques.
The history of kind of insurrectionary anarchism and how the communique is used to frame and build political action. But most of my work is practical. I mean, the work that I'm doing in the last couple months is I'm helping do threat modeling. And I've done a lot of threat modeling over the years, but I'm doing threat modeling for the so-called Web 3.0. So it's a combination of understanding socio-political threats, understanding legal threats, understanding trust relationships and how those are built online. Yeah. And so in that sense, or with the prosecution project, that's directly applicable. We're looking at cases which are in the courts, or in the case of Solid, we're looking at technologies which are being implemented today.